Good evening, everybody. Glad you've made the decision to be with us. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore, and we're glad to be bringing you action and welcoming you to the New York City Arena here in Midtown Manhattan for tonight's main event. Scheduled for 12 rounds of welterweight action between Sugar Ray Leonard and Kendall Holt. Leonard's coming down to the ring right now, and he does so with a certain gamesmanship, putting forth that attitude to his opponent, telling him, I'm the man, and I know it. Holt's not throwing any fuel onto the fire for his opponent. He's just making his way down to the ring in a way in which he's checking that time card, ready to punch in and get to work.
With a record of 36 victories, 25 big knockouts, and 3 defeats, by way of Wilmington, Sugar Ray Leonard. His adversary, professional record, 25 wins, 13 knockouts, and 4 defeats. Kendall, rated R, Holt.
All right, gentlemen, protect yourselves at all times. Let's touch him up.
Everybody's been waiting for these two to meet up. Now they do, as round one is underway. Teddy, what are your expectations? What do you think we're going to see out of Sugar Ray tonight?
Well, you're going to see what you always see to a certain extent. Blinding ability. Just great talent. You know, he has power, he has speed. You know, and a lot of times when you see that, you think about the head. You know, a lot of those guys that are real speed merchants, like Sugar Ray Leonard, they go right upstairs to that top. But he pays attention to the body. Don't be surprised if you see some body work.
He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back. Well, Teddy, here in this matchup, two guys who tend to go the distance. What do we look for early?
You know, I'm looking to see who can be more consistent in just one area. Who uses their jab a little bit steadier.
Not an accurate hook at all. Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed. And banging away he goes, able to land that power punch.
Trying to force his way in that front door, and he got smacked with that door.
Look at this, another power punch able to land. We're early on in this fight, he's going for it.
Yeah, you wonder if he's got a car waiting outside.
Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Scored well with that right hand to the body. Red hot action to open up this fight. Both men throwing, both men landing.
It's been a long time since I've seen something like this. I think it was in a film library. Watching Hammer and Hank, the great Henry Armstrong. Never took a step backwards, kept going forward.
Well placed, well timed combo up top. Smart punch right there. The uppercut worked. A big hook to the head by Sugar Ray Leonard. Holt's got something to think about now. He just threw a punch and had one coming right back at him. His opponent scored well with the counter. Right to the belt line. Sugar Ray Leonard goes to the uppercut. He brings an uppercut that really does damage there. Holt's well off the mark that time. Oh, very nice. Smart counter punch there.
Yeah, that's beautiful. You make the guy miss, you make him pay.
Holt on the bad end of a very impressive hook up top. round comes to an end here. Joe Tessitore sitting ringside as always with Teddy Atlas. Love coming to this fight venue. We always have a great time when we come to town, with the exception of having to pay the bill for our entire crew on the night before when they take us out to a steak dinner.
Yeah, you know, they remind me of fighters a little bit. You know, the fighters that we see that have every once in a while, very short arms. You know, these guys,
they don't have the reach.
No,
they can't
don't
reach for the wallet.
No, they don't. And I tell you, they would be great on the inside. Really great. I wish I could put them on the inside in the kitchen where I didn't have to take care of them at the table, but great guys.
Teddy, I've heard you say it many times before, but the better fighters have a wide array of punches.
Yeah, well, you have to, because obviously your opponent is going to adjust to what you're doing. You want to keep them off balance, stay effective.
Really good work right there, landing the 2 punches in sequence by Holt. And he ties up on the inside. Parries that punch intended for the head. Leonard's just looking to get it done on the back end here, Teddy.
Yeah, he is. He's just waiting to set a trap. You know, he's trying to get his opponent to walk in where he can make a miss and bang, bring it on.
And now looking to hang on. A little something for his opponent after getting tagged. Halfway through this round. He returns the favor with a right hand of his own. Devastating blow by Holt. Holt's effort has been admirable, but I don't think he's getting the results he would like to get here. He's tiring himself.
Yeah, what I think's starting to happen here, Joe, we saw him throwing a lot of punches, but not real effective punches. I'm wondering now, he's ahead right now in this part of the fight, but I'm wondering if he's getting discouraged because it didn't have the effect on his opponent he wanted it to.
That is a huge headshot after blocking his opponent. Good job on the 2-punch combo by Sugar Ray Leonard. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Blocks that punch. Holt's hit to the head. Not able to land the headshot. See him trying to cut down that tree with a well-placed right hand. And that's the end of round 2. Defense can turn into offense. The counter punch by Sugar Ray Leonard. Solid left hand to the head. Sugar Ray Leonard's in a good rhythm defensively here. Teddy, what is that, a credit to his ability to anticipate?
You know, also it's the teaching. Let's give the trainers credit. Of course, let's give the background of the amateurs credit, but he learned how to get away from punches. This is technique that was taught to him.
And he engages in the clinch. Nice, crisp hook after a fine defensive effort. Holt's the victim of a powerful hook. Oh, he just ate a big uppercut right there. He had no idea it was coming his way. He does not look good at all. Huge left hand from Sugar Ray. And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one. And you see what he can. Leonard's rocked, and both men are damaged in this round. Wild stuff. Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt.
So in this kind of situation, it's kind of like a wounded animal. Yeah, you can go after, but you better be careful because he'll strike out when you don't expect it.
Good job with another left hand. Solid right by Sugar Ray Leonard. Getting rid of that punch from his opponent. Well blocked by Holt. Crushed by a big right hand. And now he's targeting upstairs. Leonard's got speed and plenty of it. Teddy, still, I'd like to see him just bite down and fight a little more.
Yeah, you'd like to see him sit down a little bit, bend his legs a little bit, and make those punches a little more effective. Not just great where they look good.
Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. Comes right back at him with a left hand. He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. And round 3 comes to an end. Start of round 4, I was trying to listen in to what was told to him after the 3rd round. Teddy, he trails on your scorecard 3 rounds to zip. He's throwing a lot of punches, but he needs some better advice.
Yeah, well, one of the things that he could be told, and I would tell him, is move after your last punch. Don't stand there and wait for the receipt. You're paying a price.
Leonard's combination punching is working well here. See how he targets that hook? A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Quick snapping hook, and it does damage.
Back to the body.
What an intense hook landed by Sugar Ray Leonard.
Watch the hook.
The left hand coming into play by Holt. Holt's making this so it's almost like a do-or-die attitude. He's going for broke after being stunned himself.
Well, he feels like his back's up against the wall. He's got nothing to lose.
Scores up top with a left.
Keep pushing.
A stinging counterpunch after some fine defense by Sugar Ray Leonard. Right to the head with that right. Scored well with the left downstairs. Both guys have a lot to be proud of with their performances in this round so far, and they still want to give more. What an encore in this final minute.
If you were a kid, you would feel that you're on one of those rides at Space Mountain. I mean, it's just extraordinary.
Well, something's got to stick. He sends the combination to the body.
You got this one.
Survive the round, but he has gone down now.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Holt's now getting back up off the canvas. Good defensive skill with the block by Holt. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Good double jab by Holt. Hits him in the mug with the right. Leonard's shown us that if he pulls this trigger, he's hitting that target. His accuracy is great.
Well, that's part of his ability. You know, I mean, it's not just his hand speed and that he's technically good. You know, he's got a little bit of pop, but he knows when to throw. See, that's important, Joe. Knowing when to let the hands go.
Holt's hurt. Solid. And once again, he goes down. The question is, he rise up again?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
It's over. This fight is over. Holt's not going to hear from those judges. He's a knockout victim.
By way of knockout, your winner, Leonard.
Sugar Ray Leonard's your winner by knockout. Now, I think he was headed towards a decision win anyways, but what a good way to just put a stamp on his evening.
Yeah, bring down the curtain and make sure that more people are going to be talking about you when they leave the arena tonight.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great night.